And I always do it big because I can. Do it big because I can. And I always do it big because I can. And I always do it big because I can.
Welcome back to yet another vlog from Miranda and myself. This week was a lot of fun. I got to do a lot of drone work, and I even took on a last-minute referral gig from a friend of mine. So stick around to see how this week pans out and comment below what you think of our week. This is our Monday morning meeting here at the corner market, and let's get into this week.
So right now I'm working with this realtor trying to get this video finished up, and we're trying to shorten it down because it's about 50, well, it was about a minute long. Now we got it down to 50 seconds. I'm trying to basically help him say like, hey, I think we can't add any more clips to this, otherwise it'll make it too long. He had some clips that he took on their actual signing day. And so I told him, I was like, you can actually just post some of that as a second post, and you then get 2 pieces of content instead of 1. So I'm hoping that this is what will happen, but basically we're trying to shorten this video, this reel for him. All right, so people often think that I'm a little crazy when I say I have 3 monitors, but you can see here, like, we got this nice little vertical monitor, which is great for when you're doing vertical. Basically, I like to have the 3 monitors because it allows me to normally have the inspector panel and the media browser and all that kind of stuff up on one monitor, and then a full screen timeline. So especially with a project like this, you can see how crazy this timeline can get. And so just having it all on there and being able to have kind of a lot of audio tracks up and down the size of the video track. Yeah, normally I have this horizontal one like that, and then the vertical is just like, you know, your media pool and all that other stuff. But it's just so helpful to have 3 screens and be able to kind of do stuff like this.
So I was looking at like merch ideas because we've gotten quite a few comments about our hat especially, and people really are liking it. So I was looking at the merch site we use and looking at designs, and I was thinking also of our website too, because in most brands, you need like a light and a dark kind of version of your logo. And right now we only have it on a light background. So today I've been playing around with taking our standard LMG logo, which is this guy right here, and seeing how it would look on a dark background using our brand colors. So I have our library of colors here, and I'm just playing around with the vector files that I made back when I made our logo and seeing how it would look. And then I'm also playing around with how it would look maybe like on our footer on our website to just give me an idea of how something would look in general.
Alrighty, so I have been a little distracted today. I know that we've been focusing on what my wife's doing for the business, but there have been some things going on. Mondays are hard for me because we have our breakfast meeting, and then I feel like I get a late start to the day. For me, it's been kind of a rougher day. I'm gonna put in a power hour on a video that I'm working on. I need to get a lot done. I finally found the songs. I've put together the story pieces, just the talking portions, and now I'm gonna go ahead and kind of outline the talking portions of where I think I want certain types of footage, and then I'm gonna go in and find those certain types of footage. Alright, it is 8:45 in the morning. Normally I don't try to start work until about 9. This morning I needed to get on some things. I'm trying to apply for a drone waiver in order to fly on Saturday for a college football game. The FAA is not very clear on how they do things, so I've been trying to decipher stuff. So anyway, today is a little bit of a crazy day. As you can see right here, I have 3 things going on. All right, it is about 10:30, and I am starting to pack for a couple shoots today. I've got an event that I'm shooting. There will be a BTS of that, but then there'll be a full BTS breakdown vlog of the shoot after that, and that is going to be for the advertising school at SMU. Now it's a couple students that are doing an advertising campaign for their class, and I actually know the main student who's doing it, and she asked if I would be willing to do photos for it, and I was like, sure, not a problem. And it's more commercial, so it's kind of more of the way that I want to go with my photography. So basically I have right now what's lighting me the Sure A100B, and that is basically going to be our top-down key light, and we're gonna boom it over them. We're gonna use the grid to kind of control the spill just onto like an overhead shot. And then probably what we're gonna do is bring in some negative fill and some things, and that's how we're gonna do it. But I'm gonna bring basically all of the lights that I have. We got all 3 lights in here. This Pelican case is the best thing in the entire world, and I love this thing so much. All right, good morning. It's a late morning right now. It's actually afternoon. It's 12:18 in the afternoon. This morning, I didn't get any vlogging of it, but I did some photo editing. I exported the vlog for this so that I could post the vlog. I'm actually about to go into Photoshop right now and put together images for the thumbnail. I've taken some stills and things from the videos, and I'm gonna now go ahead and put them into two different thumbnail options. They're gonna be basic, but that's just the way that it goes. And so that's kind of this morning. And then we have a meeting at 3. Miranda has a meeting at 3 with a student who's interested in doing some things, but then also we're then gonna meet with her afterwards to start discussing a video project that we're doing with students. It's gonna be a fun day. I will say that I'm probably about to go get a Osmo Action. I am using this little Pocket 3 for so much that I'm like, okay, I need to think about, getting another thing. And also I just want something that I can kind of set up for the time lapses so that I can use this little thing. I'm trying to kind of get set up for these vlog stuff. So I want to get something that I can put on like my chest or my hat or my head or something for like behind the scenes when I'm like, shooting and stuff. That way I kind of have multiple things to work with when it comes to stuff. All right, well, it is a good day. Today I ended up going into my local camera store and getting the Action 5 from DJI because I needed a secondary device for the Osmo Pocket 3. Miranda also needs a camera sometimes to vlog with, so if I'm using the Osmo Pocket 3, then I want her to have something that she can do. And what I also love is that this records in an open gate 4x3 mode. So this vlog has combined a very different type of experience for us, and I think it'll be fun. We just needed the tools to do it, and so for me, this is kind of the best way to do it. But I'm excited. This is gonna be really fun to kind of work with. It's got the super steady stabilization, it's got all the fun features, so I'm excited to kind of try it out and see how it goes. Right now, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and do some editing on some vlogs. I've got last week's vlog to finish up, and then I have a vlog from yesterday that I want to post, and then I have the vlog from this week that I'm trying to edit. Just trying to knock some things out. All right, good morning. We are starting the day. I have a few things to do today. My wife is actually taking the day off. This morning, actually, I am heading off to the Hilton to get a couple shots from the drone because I needed to get some drone shots, and I wasn't able to, unfortunately, when I was there that day because I just didn't have any time. So this morning, I thought I'm gonna go ahead, get coffee, run, and go out. But I'm actually using this new Action 5 from DJI, and I gotta say, I'm actually loving it. And we're also shooting in 4x3 mode because I love that. I love open gate. It's one of my favorite things ever because then you can crop for social and for horizontal. I mean, look at that. You can see my arm. Oh my gosh. So right here, we've got the Osmo Action 5, which is on this small rig mount, and you can see like it's just hanging there. So that's what's going to be recording me in the car. I will say the Action 5 is definitely wider than the Pocket 3. So anyway, as I said, we're about to go ahead and get coffee and then go on to near the airport because I did an event video at the end of September. I am needing to deliver the edit this week / next week. The only thing I'm missing are the drone shots. I needed drone and I didn't get drone because of many reasons. The main thing was just time. I did not have time to get drone. Gonna just go ahead and get this drone all good to go. For those of you wondering, this is the Mavic 3 Pro. Fantastic drone. I really only need 1 or 2 shots of the hotel, but I can only fly up to 100 feet. So I really have no idea how I'm gonna get any of these shots because there's buildings all around and they might go up to 100 feet. So we're gonna figure all of this out.
Look at my drip, look at my wave, cause of the flows, yeah. Look Look at my girl, look at my world, both the gold, yeah. Look at this house, look at this cake, still on mine, yeah. Know my worth, put in the work, that's why I'm me, yeah. Look at my drip, look at my way, cause of the floors, yeah. Look at my girl, look at my world, both the gold, yeah. Look at this house, look at this cake, still on mine, yeah. Know my worth, put in the work, that's why I'm me, yeah. Look at my whip with skirt, skirt, look at the vibe.
I never thought a drone could be so awesome, and then I got the Mavic 3 Pro. The footage out of it is phenomenal. It just is an amazing drone. Having full D-Log is like a necessity at this point for me. I can't live without full D-Log, so if you're getting a drone, look at the Mavic 3 Pro, even though it's expensive. It definitely is a drone that I would recommend to anybody.
All right, so now I'm back from the drone flying, and I'm actually about to start editing some vlogs. I want to get some of this stuff just done with, because otherwise it will be on my mind for a while, and that's just not good. So trying to get this done while I have some time.
Look at this house, look at this cake, still on mine, yeah. Know my worth, put in the work, that's why I'm me, yeah. Look at my drip, look at my way, cause of the floors, yeah. Look at my girl, look at my world, both the gold, yeah. Look at this house, look at this cake, still on mine, yeah. Know my worth, put in the work, that's why I'm me, yeah.
Okay, so I just got contacted to do drone today. This is a referral. A friend of mine is not a drone licensed pilot, so he can't do the drone. So he knows to hire me or have me do it. So he sent this person my way, and they contacted me and they want it done like immediately. And so I told him, well, hey, okay, that's fine. I do have a same day booking rate, and because it's less than a week turnaround, that is gonna cost more, you know, so I gave her my price, and we'll see what she says, but it's looking like it's a potential. Referrals are the best way to get clients. I said it in my last vlog, and I will continue to say it. Referrals are the best way to get clients. All right, so I officially got that drone job, which is super awesome. When somebody tries to book you last minute, or they're like in a rush, charge them. They have the money if they're asking a professional. Be mindful of what you're doing and not trying to like screw people over, but trying to make sure that you're getting paid what you're worth, and that your time, especially last minute, is being put to good use. I am off to this drone shoot. It's only gonna be like an hour, so I am gonna try and vlog it if I can. All right, we are walking to the shoot. I'm gonna try and vlog this a little bit, but again, I don't know how well this will work. Walking to the office space. Nice little shot of downtown. Woo! Hi, I'm here to meet with a Jill.
Oh!
Doing some drone work.
Okay. I have not seen her today.
Hi, Jeremy.
Thank you so
Nice
much.
to meet you.
You
of
are
course.
saving me.
Not a problem.
Okay, let's walk outside.
Okay.
I'll just kind of show you kind of what signage did you see
Okay.
that when you
I
came
saw
in?
a sign up there,
Okay,
but
yeah.
I was coming down this street, so I didn't see much.
Yeah.
But I figured there might be more up there. You want some shots of downtown, like not just your building, but like of downtown while I'm up there?
I mean, might as well.
Okay.
Might as well, since you're already going to be.
All right, well, that was interesting. So basically, they just need some shots of signage on the top of their roof. I'm literally gonna just sit across the street on a bench, launch from there, and go. This is really a cool little downtown area. This Mavic 3 Pro has literally changed my droning, which is so nice because I had the Air 2S. While a good drone, especially to start with, I had some problems with it. So anyway, it's good to get a better drone now. So with this remote, you kind of have to keep your remote pointed towards the drone, or else you can lose connection.
Pussy dripping down on the stilettos. I don't want the silence. I've been overseas looking honest. They looking at me choosing violence. Yeah, keep it on the low. You know that's the code. Okay, baby, that's the code. You already know. Got a bad bitch from
All right, so we are done right now, and I'm gonna go back in I'm gonna go talk to her, just tell her I'm done, all that kind of stuff, and then we'll be good to go from there. Also, I'm having so much fun doing these vlogs. I don't know why, like they're just fun. I feel like it's cool to like document my process and the progress that we do, and it's just interesting. So honestly, if y'all like these, please keep commenting. Please comment and like let us know, and like how we can make these better, more interesting, more engaging. I'm in year 3. Miranda's in year 1. We have a lot to learn, a lot to do, but I think that ultimately it's a lot of fun. So today's gonna be the rest of the day is gonna be boring. So I'll probably catch up with y'all tomorrow.
Trying to see the chain with Rosetta. I got no resentment, no vendetta. New thing up the street from Kendall Jenner. Cool marks on a cap and on a sweater. You think that you know me, but you never will. I don't want the silence.
So it is the first day of November, and apparently in Texas, that means it's going to be cold. I might have a different definition of most people's cold. So it's interesting working with somebody who you're so close with and you know so much about, but being such a different person. Jeremy and I are 2 incredibly different people. While he is just boom, 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 go, 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 I need a little extra push sometimes. I need to push myself, and I need to know like, hey, what am I gonna do? How am I gonna do it? I'm doing a new daily plan where every morning I get up, I take my meds, sit down, have a little bite, and then while my meds kick in, I'm watching a little motivational video or something. So I started out watching other creators making videos just on their day-to-day life, little vlog type things. The first day I did this, I was inspired to make a new plan. So I created a cute little new daily plan. I made it look kind of cutesy tootsy so that I could be more inspired when I look at it. I had to spend a little bit more time, it seems, every day getting myself in the zone. It's definitely interesting seeing how I work versus how Jeremy works. So first thing on today's agenda is I'm doing some thumbnails for a video Jeremy's doing. I have downloaded the images he sent me, and I have pulled up my little, I have a template just so I have my sizing right and my export everything right. I'm gonna delete all of this stuff that you see in here, and then I'm going to make him a few different thumbnail versions that he can test in YouTube and see which one he likes better.
All right, so while she's working on that, I'm actually going through and I'm putting final color on an edit that I'm doing. So right here, I worked on a Latino Hotel Association event. And so right now I'm just going through and putting in final color. You can see this is what the timeline looks like. We got a nice little fun intro, and then we've got just some more video. And we did interviews during the times, nice sit down interviews. I've got to remove this little cup thing in the background of this. Basically, we're doing final color on this video. All right, so it's about 9 a.m. right now, and I am about to do some photo editing. So yesterday was a bit crazy of a day. We were doing a lot of photography stuff. I got hired to do some photography of building placards. The school that I work for, they just went through a massive renovation of their business school, and they have all of these placards from donors and everything. So basically they wanted shots of all the placards. I spent about 2 hours doing that, and then I came home, dumped the photos, and then I immediately went out to reunions because it's homecoming week. So they were doing a bunch of reunions. So I photographed those. Now I have to do some editing for social media purposes. They want some immediately. This afternoon they have hired me to do drone. The problem is we're dealing with weather. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead, just edit some photos, but I'll catch up with y'all later. Alrighty, good morning. So today is Sunday. I didn't get any BTS yesterday, but I ended up flying drone for my main client. It thankfully did not rain, so we were able to get some drone shots in the evening, at night, of the stadium full. It was like a dream come true, to be honest. In 2023, I did a brand video for a church. Now they have some new people, there's some new pastoral residents, a new music minister, so they want some updated footage. And so this morning, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna grab some shots for them to update the video. We're gonna go ahead and do that today. The rest of the day is kind of just gonna be some cleaning, getting things done. Sunday, I usually don't normally work Saturday and Sunday. I usually try to take one day off, but this week has been crazy, and the way that things worked out, it was easier to just work both days.